So what's up, ladies and gentlemen? TZ Reacts right here, and today we're gonna be reacting to 4 true scary stories with footage. I'm guessing they have real footage. I don't know. Let's get into it. Hold up, wait, hold up. Story 1, Said Hassan Ali Nak. I can't read that. I can't read it. Story 2, Chase Alvarez. Story 3, Thomas Anspell. Story 4, Bobby Chase. Interesting.
I live in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. It was a Tuesday night. I was laying on my bed trying to get some sleep. I laid there for about 3 hours until I decided to get up and take a walk.
Real quick, what do you do if you just randomly hear somebody trying to break into your house while you're just laying down on your bed in the middle of the night? Just wondering.
Around my neighborhood just to clear my head. It was 2 in the morning. I was walking down the street when I remembered there's an abandoned building in our neighborhood. I decided to visit it. People say that this building is haunted, and I've always wanted...
Yeah, there's really no point in you visiting an abandoned building knowing you're gonna be the only person probably going and not knowing what is there. So heads up for any people out there trying to visit abandoned buildings. Don't do it. Don't do it.
To see what's inside of it. The building itself looks really creepy. Broken windows, a huge metal door which said no entry with red paint.
I wonder why it would say all this if it really does not want you to enter, if it's an abandoned building.
As an 18-year-old college student, I wanted to be adventurous. I climbed through one of the broken windows and got inside the building. I took out my...
Yep, see, this is why most of people die. This is exactly the reasons why.
...phone and started to record so I could show off in front of my friends. Just to let you guys know, my phone works completely fine. There's no problem with it. The place was really dark. The only source of light in that building was from my phone. It took me a couple of seconds to realize I was inside a small room.
Nah, you were inside a pool. Of course you're inside a room, bro.
Out the door into the hallway. It was an apartment. I was doing commentary while recording to make it look cool.
Yeah, we're kind of doing this right now too. So trying to copy me? No, I'm just kidding.
Out of the apartment and into the main hall of the building. Here's a picture of the main hall. On the left side of the elevator, there's a small passageway which leads to a really small room under the stairs, as seen in this picture.
If you ever try to pay me $1 million to try to go in here, no, it ain't happening. I'm not going in there, bruh.
I went there to investigate. When I got close to the room, I heard a clicking noise from the first door.
That's crazy.
I was frozen for a split second.
So, why would you even adventure this in the first place? This is my question to people trying to
You've reached your limit on talking.
Exploring first.
I walked back to the main hall, still recording. Then I heard a loud sound of metal dropping on concrete. I crapped my pants. I wanted to get the hell out of it.
Yeah, I'm ready at this point.
But something inside me told me to go upstairs and find out what it was. What? I started walking up the stairs as slowly as I could. I didn't know what I was expecting to see up there. I got to the first floor. As usual, it was dark, but it got colder. This event took place in the middle of August, so it was hot outside. I'm into paranormal stuff, and when I suddenly felt cold, I firmly...
Exactly, you're into paranormal stuff, which is why you should not be investigating these places.
I believed something was going on here. I should have turned back,
Bruh.
but I still wanted to see where that sound came from.
Bruh.
There were 4 apartments on each floor. I investigated all 4 of them and saw nothing. A chill ran down my spine when I realized the whole second floor and the ground floor were covered in sand.
That's crazy. In sand. Wow.
There was no concrete and no sign of anything metal. The cold temperature on the floor and the fact that I was alone gave me the chills. I hurried down the stairs, made my way back to the apartment, climbed out through the window, and ran back to my home. When I got home, I drank gallons of water, calmed myself down, and took out my phone. I wanted to hear that sound again. So
That's crazy.
Shut up! My horror. The audio in the video was messed up. My commentary wasn't there at all. Like I said earlier, there's no problem with my phone. It works fine. I didn't get any sleep that night.
No problem with your phone, but you must have a Nokia or something. I don't know. Yeah.
I told my friends about it, and they told me that it was really stupid to go inside that building alone.
Exactly. Those are real friends telling you not to go in there specifically because it's an abandoned building. Exactly.
Shut your
I didn't delete the video. I decided to keep it as a memory. Fast forward to December. I was going through my gallery, and I came across that video. I decided to play it. I fast forwarded to the part where I heard sound. And surprisingly, that sound is clearly heard in the video. I don't know how it could be heard clearly, but here's a small clip from the video.
Oh no, yeah, I'm running. It's over. It's wraps. I'm dipping out of there, bro.
the fact that he keeps lying.
I got goosebumps and closed my phone. I promised myself not to go near that building ever again.
Because I'm happy.
This is crazy. Like, honestly, that was not boring, but I don't know what to explain. Never mind. Never mind. Don't listen to me. No, don't.
Let me start out by saying I was a non-believer of the paranormal until this night.
It's crazy, like let's get to think of it for a second. There's a lot of people out there that are unbelievers of the paranormal activity. Like, how? Like, how could he explain something floating midair? Like, yeah, never mind.
I was with 4 buddies. I won't list any names for safety reasons. We went to hang out and talk in an old, supposedly haunted trailer late at night. The owner and multiple people who lived there all told me that it was haunted by demons, and me being the new guy to the group, I needed to be initiated. This initiation was...
Hold up. What do you mean being initiated? What? Like, what? Like, what? This makes no sense. Some people are here hanging out with. Like, this makes no sense, dude. No. Don't be the initiation person.
Back room. I did as they said after they convinced me. I walked in and then quickly ran out. My friends thought it was hilarious and went to prove to me that
He needs some milk.
I went behind them to record them and see if we could get any proof of the demon. My friend went to open the closet.
That's
when I got
crazy.
spooked by a loud audible crash in the closet and ran away. My friend thought it was hilarious, and after more convincing, dragged me back inside the house to record him. My buddy and I got outside of the trailer to rewatch
The real friends right there. They recorded while you were surfing.
I
Those
just don't
real
like the fact
friends
that
right
he
there.
keeps
Real ones.
lying.
footage, and what we caught scared me beyond belief.
Dude, I just heard shit in the closet. Yo, bro.
Why would you go up to him? Like, why would you go up to it, bro? Like, no.
Oh, fuck! Hey. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, shit!
So, like, we're just chilling here in the room, right? We're looking at her scrolling through her phone. And then you just hear this sound and you're like, oh, let me go investigate. Like, no!
What?
No.
Bro,
This
relax,
is
dude.
Not how it works.
Take it easy, man. Cool your
Why
beans,
would you
bro.
Go towards it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Go on, play on.
Oh.
Oh hell no. Once that door opens, it's either throw hands or I'm dipping. Either one, it's over.
Chase, look at this.
Wait, his name is Chase, like the dog from Paw Patrol.
Stop in the name of the paw!
That one dude, Chase. My bad.
Dude, I saw it. Get the hell out of there, dude.
The closet opening,
Like, of course we're gonna get out of there, bro.
closing, loud knocking, and windows being tapped on. All the while, I captured orbs outside of the room. While I was outside waiting for my friends to come back out, I heard the trash cans rattle.
Wait, hold on. Let's play back. Wait, hold up.
While I was outside waiting for my friends to
Hold
come
on.
back out.
Why does that remind me of a rapper? He reminds me of a
I
rapper.
just don't like the
can't
fact that he
tell right
keeps
now, like,
lying.
I know he looks familiar, you know, like he looks familiar. Never mind.
Monsters aren't real. They're just make-believe. Good night, dear. I'm not afraid
heard the trash cans rattle and immediately called my friends out. We didn't see them move.
Actually, no, never mind, guys. Not a rapper. He actually reminds me of you know that food called the fast food, Marucha.
Shut your
A little later on, we had things thrown at us from an unknown place. I had a live bullet tossed into my leg, and one more land inches away from my buddy's leg.
I have it on.
That's crazy. It's over. It's over if that bullet would actually.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your
Not
mind?
even believe in the paranormal. Yeah, let's not add this, bro. Now you're gonna believe in the paranormal activity, huh? Punk. Nah, I'm just playing.
You were making that shit. Wait, if you're there, then who's throwing shit?
Huh? I just came back from smoking with Roy. Yeah. They just passed by, I took a hit, and they kept walking.
We have actual fucking proof of that ghost.
Eventually, we went to get out after I practically dragged my friend into the car, only to have our car alarm go off as we opened the car door. When we got home,
Oh, you're robbing the ghost's car. Get out. You're under arrest. Like, in the middle of the night, too. How embarrassing must that be if the neighbors see you outside, your own car door going off?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Guessing pretty embarrassing from your neighbors to see you at, like, probably 12 or 1 in the morning like that.
my buddy showered and said his back hurt, and when I checked, I saw he had multiple scratches up and down his back. As you can see,
Hey, that don't count. That's like no fair, you know, because like the ghost was swinging, but like it don't count because we can't see him. So, like, technically, he cheating. You know? Dang, honestly, those marks. Yeah, it's gonna leave a mark. It's crazy, like.
in this image.
How was he so sweaty already? Though? Like what?
It was normally
Guys, I'm gonna be skipping this story a bit because one, it's a little bit too long, and yeah, really long. By the way, so like so far, which one are you guys liking? So let me know, comments.
This just happened a couple days ago. This isn't something that happened to me, but rather something that happened to a family friend. Our family friend, who I'll call Buddy for the sake of this video, believes that something has attached itself to him. Something paranormal. It started when he moved into a new house.
Some paranormal, huh? Not surprised.
Almost right away, Buddy and his family started experiencing paranormal activity, such as shadows and voices. One night, Buddy had found a weird discovery in the
For starters, why is his name Buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Just wondering too, cause it'd be odd when somebody's, hey buddy, like when you're talking to a kid, but like when you're talking to probably an older person, it sounds pretty weird.
basement of his new home. Upon doing some moving in the basement, he found something that he had not seen prior to the move-in. He found a stolen cemetery wreath.
We do not care.
This made partial sense.
What is a stolen cemetery wreath? I'm just kidding.
A few moments later.
Oh, so it's this thing. Oh, okay. Not sure why people would want to rob that, but okay.
It's because the town cemetery was in walking distance of the house. Buddy was aggravated with the activity going on in his new home. So out of anger, he snapped the cemetery wreath, and in his own words, when I snapped the wreath, every dog in that town started howling. There must have been 20 dogs all howling at the same time.
Like it's that one scene, you know, from that one scene from 101 Dalmatian where all the dogs are like parking in the middle of the street at night, like disrupting everyone around, like. That's like that's what it came up to me. That's what literally I thought of the first thing when I heard this. It's just me.
I was scared to death. After that, the activity worsened, and they had no choice but to move. But it seems the activity followed them to every house they went to. Recently, they've had some of the worst experiences in this apartment they currently live in. Buddy and his wife, who I'll call Pam, have been repeatedly followed by some kind of entity. They decided to set up a phone recording for the night and try to capture anything that might seem paranormal as evidence that they weren't crazy. What Buddy found on the phone was horrifying. He woke up at 3 to review some footage and found a 5-second video that had been taken after the previous recording had stopped. Keep in mind, they
Let's wonder, like, real quick, what could be in there, keeping in mind what he's about to say.
have no pets, no children that live with them, no TV or radio was on at the time, and both Buddy and Pam were in bed when this.
So this is a time in what, 1980s, 1970s, or this? He said no radios, no cell phone, no nothing, something like that. Or I'm just not hearing. I'm not paying attention, which I kind of am. I don't know. But yeah, you guys just let me know.
Happened. You can clearly see something pick up the phone and a female voice speak into it. I can assure you that is not Pam's voice or any other voice that they're familiar with. Everyone thinks it says, "Did you tell Daddy to read me?" Did you guys?
Whoa, whoa. Okay. I think we're gonna wrap it up here, you know? Yeah, that's... I was not expecting that, dude. No.
Just take a listen for yourself and come to your own conclusion.
Yeah. This is exactly why there's crazy people out there. That's why you gotta stay safe wherever you go, because these type of crazy people are out there.
Almost a night after this recording, one of Buddy and Pam's daughters died from an overdose.
Oh, that's sad. That's R.I.P. That's just crazy. That's crazy, dude.
She was 30 years old and 7 months pregnant and a mother of 4.
Dude, that's even more sad though. That only fact.
Getting ready to be 5. If this video has something to do with it, we don't know. But if it is a coincidence, then it sure is one hell of a scary one.
Okay, so that's gonna be it. You guys let me know which story out of the 3, besides the one we skipped, I'm sorry, besides that one, which of the 3 was the best out of all that you guys like. Let me know, comment section. So yeah, let me know. So till next time, TZ Reacts out.